Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Sunday, June 21st, 2025, at 10:40. Happy summer, everybody. Today we have our day one outlook to look at for today. So, for today, we have two slight risky areas. One over here in parts of Wisconsin, and looks like parts of Minnesota. And we also have one out here in parts of New York State. We have a couple marginals to cover here. We got one parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. We have one that is for parts of New York State, parts of Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. We also have one out here in parts of Nebraska and South Dakota and parts of Minnesota. And we do have one parts of Montana and North Dakota. So we do have some areas up north, northern part of the U.S. that have some severe risks today. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. We have Utica, Roane, Watertown, Oswego, and Traverse City under a slight, and Rochester, Syracuse, Sioux Falls, Warren, and Sterling Heights under a marginal. Pardon me, I had to change the station as 97.1 FM was going into commercial, so I had to change to 97.5. But anyway, today we have a tornado, 2% tornado risk for parts of Montana and parts of North Dakota. And we have another 2% that is for parts of Michigan and looks like parts of, I don't know what state that would be part of, Wisconsin it looks like. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado threat. So we have Minot, Traverse City, Escambia, Williston, and Marinette under the 2% tornado risk. So we do have some potential that there could be a brief EF0 tornado in those areas. So please be mindful that could be possible today. Going into the wind outlook, we have the 15% that it covers parts of Michigan and parts of, I'm going to say Wisconsin. We also have parts of New York State under the 15%. We have the 5% that extends from Montana into North Dakota. We have a 5% extending from Wisconsin into Michigan. We also have another 5% that extends from New York State into parts of Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. So we do have those areas under 5%. So we have Utica, Roane, Watertown, Oswego, and Traverse City under the 15%. And Rochester, Syracuse, Warren, Sterling Heights, and Flint under the 5%. So we could see damaging wind gusts of 60 to 75 miles per hour possible in the 15% area. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts in those areas. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are. Going into the hail threat for today, we got a 15% extending from Michigan into parts of Wisconsin. We have a second 15% extending into western New York. We also have 5% extending from Montana into North Dakota. We have one that's for parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, and a teeny tiny little bit of northwestern Iowa, and parts of western Minnesota having the 5%. We have this 5% that's for parts of Wisconsin and Michigan. And we have this 5% that extends from New York State into parts of Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So we do have those areas under the 5%. So we have Utica, Roane, Watertown, Oswego, and Traverse City under the 15%. And Rochester, Syracuse, Sioux Falls, Warren, and Sterling Heights under the 5%. So let's see what we've got. For the 15% area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail, 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail today. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are today. For the summary for today, it says thunderstorms associated with marginally severe wind gusts and hail will be possible today from Michigan into the lower Great Lakes region. Isolated severe storms could also occur across the northern high plains and middle Missouri Valley. So there you have it. There is the outlook for today. There's today's hail risk, and there went the reset. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. And again, I will be having Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather filling in for me for the day 2 outlook because I will be busy this afternoon. But anyhow, I hope you have enjoyed and stay weather aware, stay safe, even in the marginals because we never know what these storms could do in the marginals. But anyway, have yourselves a great day and take care.